Hi, this is Frank Radisson. This is the Red Touch Media continuing series on the future of content. I'm talking to Jim Louderback, who is the general manager of Discovery Digital. Thanks a lot, Jim, for your time. What's going on with you guys these days?
We're basically trying to create digital networks on the internet, video networks on the internet, that captivate people and really have a lot of the themes that we saw in some of the original Discovery networks. So we launched a network called Test Tube, which is all about discovery and awe and wonder. It's like the Discovery Channel 30 years later. Same thing with Animalist, about animals. So we're having a lot of fun.
Where do you get the content that you use for these digital networks?
We make it ourselves. It's almost all original.
So is it from your own internal group of people, or are you using third parties to create the stuff for you and then putting it on your networks?
Most of it is internal. We have a lot of internal creators that create it. We do work with some affiliates and bring them in, but most of it we have producers and creators. You know what's really neat is we have access to the entire Discovery library, 30 years of amazing video that we're taking and using to really make our stuff sing in certain areas.
So I was going to ask you, and you started with that, what are the differences between what you did at Revision 3 in the beginning of the company and now that you're a part of probably literally one of the biggest content providers in the entire world?
Well, Revision 3 is just one of the networks that we have now. So Revision 3 remains what it is: technology, video games, news and culture, young male lifestyle. But we've added in additional verticals around types of content, but still focusing on that same demographic of 18 to 34-year-olds. So what we're really doing is we're just expanding the number of people and the interests that we're able to super serve by building these video-based communities.
So are you finding now that you're, I don't want to say that you've sold out to the man, you don't feel that. Or do you find that you're increasing the conversation, increasing the number of people who are involved with the conversation because you now have a larger base to grow from?
Oh, I sold out. No. No, I think you're absolutely right. What happens is, because we've invested in launching more networks, we're able to expand the audiences that we reach. So when we were just doing technology and video games, if you weren't really a geek or a gamer, we didn't really have a lot for you. But now, I mean, I know you love cute cat videos. Now we have something for you. And we have something for people who like travel and adventure and awe and all that as well. So we're expanding it out, but the core is still the same. It's not so much about creating a show. It's about creating communities of shared passion where video, host-based video sits at the center of it.
So are you guys in any way, shape, or form involved in second screen applications against any of the stuff that's going on digital, the television channel? No?
No.
What do you think about the use of second screen applications? I have a personal opinion of it, but I'm curious to see what you say.
My own personal opinion, not Discovery's opinion, is that there is no second screen. Whatever screen you're currently looking at is a first screen, and if you're moving your attention from this screen to this screen, it's not a second screen, it's a first screen.
Right. I think that somebody recently wrote an article in Ad Age and called it the primary screen.
Every screen, whatever screen your primary focus on is your primary screen, and you're not really paying attention to that other screen.
So everything that you do is device agnostic?
Yeah, pretty much. We run on everything from the smallest smartphone to the biggest smart TV. Every screen. I want to be on every single screen you see all around here. I want our content to live on it.
And I'm sure it will. Thank you very much. Jim Louderback, the general manager of Discovery Digital Channels. This is Frank Radis for the future of content, Red Touch Media. See you next time.